The secret recipe of leading transformation, I think, is know your vision, where you're going, so show the way, and then engage your people to find the way to get there. I'm sitting here to talk about change and transformation with the help of this book. This book or booklet has really a lot of importance to me as it comes from the HR job, my first ones, where we were leading change, transformation and development initiatives. And that's when I realized that for anything like that to happen, you really have to make it tangible, pragmatic and realistic for the teams and individuals. I also learned something else which is really important, which is that you need to have a diverse team. We had different ages, backgrounds, educations, personalities, and that's when I realized that to do a change or drive a transformation, you really need to understand whom you're doing it to. The book is really special to me in many ways, especially the cover as it's made by my brother, who was a student in art at that time. I decided to join Wärtsilä because I was so interested in the strategy and the purpose that I wanted to work in a company that does something really good for the environment, and I find that in our decarbonization strategy. I think Wärtsilä's history is a testimonial of transformation. Imagine that we started from a small sawmill somewhere in eastern Finland and look at what we are today. I think that is a clear demonstration of how quickly and how firmly we've been able to transform and keep up with the market and grow internationally. Wärtsilä leadership model describes what sort of competencies you need to lead a change. So you need to energize and lead the way. You need to develop people and teams, and you have to challenge and support change. I think it's really important to develop our strategic capabilities and competencies, including leadership. An interesting fact about Wärtsilä is that we do invest a lot in R&D and developing R&D competencies and engineers. In addition, out of the 70,000 more or less employees of Wärtsilä, 1,000 of them works actually in software designing. What not to be excited about in Wärtsilä's future, I think there's a lot to be excited about. I think, first of all, looking at the strategy, we are thought leaders. We want to change the market of decarbonization. That in my mind is already exciting because you are pioneering, you're leading the way, you're not just following a change. And that to me creates a lot of excitement and of course a lot of demands on the capabilities as a company to be able to do so.